Yo, my wonderful people, another tori e don land our domot this morning. Hey, my people, they said this oloja festival wey they just do, say no be small thing. They say one of the highest masquerade wey follow for this thing wey they do. You know, say this festival, they get a lot of masquerade wey go come out, come play. You understand? A lot of egungun, and as well, a lot of mad people still come because a lot of people must attend, whether invited or not invited. Now we come dey hear say they don dey tag Aunty Beauty and Aunty Calabash birds of the same feather. Say no, said a lot of people were saying it, like even the masquerade, the madman wey dey for there, say they come dey call Aunty Beauty and Aunty Calabash birds of the same feather, birds of the same feather. They dey talk am for Yoruba, or me I no sabi speak. As I hear am, I no fit pronounce wetin I hear, but as when I ask, they say na the same thing wey they dey talk. Say they come dey describe these women. I come dey ask, wetin be birds of the same feather, birds of this? I be my people, una know. I say make I ask you now, make una tell me wetin the meaning of birds of the same feather wey be say egungun go dey talk, madman go dey talk as they dey do the festival. So na now the thing come dey make sense to me, based on say I don't know whether my analysis is true, if truly say na wetin dem talk. Meaning say, you know, say na Queen Naomi, Aunty Calabash and Aunty Beauty, na them don born pikin for Kabiyesi. You understand? And now Aunty Calabash and Aunty Beauty, all this while wey they don bring their pikin, we don dey hear a lot of careful story, a lot of rumor surrounding that birth. When they gave birth to Tadenikawo, I don't think there was ever this kind of thing, this kind of talks, side talks from people, rumors. And they always say in every rumor there is an atom of truth. So there was never a talk like this. In fact, it was just smooth, everybody celebrated, but you didn't hear bloggers or anybody from anywhere saying, are you sure that Kabiyesi's children, this person do adoption, this person carry person pikin, this one settle this person, this one's there was never a something like that. But ever since Aunty Beauty and Calabash, a lot of rumors have been coming that at a point we got confused whether truly it is true or true it is not true. But we bloggers will not to say if it is true, we just tell you what we heard. Now, during this when Kabiyesi came back from seclusion, we know, and the preparation of this whether this oloja, I don't know how to pronounce all these Yoruba terms. They now said the egungun, they now mentioned, when they were mentioning the name of the wives, they were calling them, greeting them, like they now called Aunty Dr. Lizzie, mentioned Dr. Lizzie, mentioned Dr. Aunty Queen Naomi, and they now say those ones are birds of the same feather, meaning they are favorite to the king. These are favorite wives of the king, Then they now mentioned Ibi and Blue. They say these ones that are birds of the same feather. I don't know what it means, so in that their own aspect. But where me I am particularly concerned is when they mention Aunty Calabash and Aunty Beauty. They now say they are birds of the same feather. Like this, according to what they said, that they are grouping the wives of Kabiyesi. They are grouping them. So it's only Aunty Titi I did not hear anything about her. They say that one na one man squad. You understand that? How they take explain them according to wetin the person speak. You understand? So now I'm beginning to ask, if a madman could say the same thing with the egungun at the same period, at the same time, I don't know what it actually means by them saying birds of the same feather, birds of the same feather. But the one I understand, if I should analyze, is based on this their children, how story take enter the thing. You understand? How they said Aunty Beauty went to take somebody's children and later settled the girl, that up till today nobody heard about the girl. And I heard some bloggers were saying one time the girl used to come once in a while. Me, I've not heard. All I know is that the girl is silenced for now, that Aunty Beauty has settled her. That is what I know. Then talking about Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi being Kabiyesi's favorite wife, being Kabiyesi's favorite wife, that they are the people, the only two wives that Kabiyesi accepted to be. So while the egungun was singing and mentioning their names, they said the egungun started mentioning the names of some of the elders. When they're hyping people, when they hype you, they will greet you, they will mention your name, they will greet you. So he mentioned all the elders, all the chiefs, all the kingmakers in the song that they are singing, the egungun was singing. Then getting to the wives to greet the oloris, to hail the oloris one after the other, they now started grouping the oloris. According to what we heard, they grouped them into Naomi and Lizzie, grouped them into Auntie Blue Blue and Auntie Bigby, grouped them on into Auntie Beauty and Auntie Calabash. I say, this one, where did they group them like this, based on unto waiting, based on unto what, my people? Because me sef, I know they understand. So if any of you understand, you better tell us, so make you follow understand, because now that's Igby and Blue Blue own I no understand, and that Auntie Calabash and Auntie Beauty I no understand. So that is why I bring this information to you people, make una help me explain, because we know very well that they have already said sanction Auntie Beauty and Auntie Calabash. They said the gods have ordered that they must verify, that they must do a traditional paternity verification, and that is under must. So right now they are making progress, they are making preparations on how to do that, even though we know and we heard some kepu story that these women are not sleeping on it, they are not taking things, they are not taking it easy, they are not just keeping quiet. Maybe they are planning one or two, because worst thing is that by the time you know it now, they will start acting up, they will start doing one or two things, and by the time you know it, you will hear that they have cancelled it, or that they were not able to do the verification again. That is one thing that is tiring me in this their whole stuff. But all things being equal, if the seclusion that Kabiyesi went to, if is the one that really go well, we will see it from the outcome. As now that he's back, we will see it from Queen Naomi's attitude and reconciliation with him, because we've heard that Iyanifa and the elders have succeeded to make Queen Naomi agree for dialogue, and you will also see it in the lives of these women. If they continue to stay, then maybe the thing did not work. But if the Kabiyesi eventually let them go and make them go, then which means Kabiyesi is ready to welcome Queen Naomi back to the palace. But let's talk about this, my people. Don't you think this analysis, as I talk am now, as I think, because I not talk saying like that too, but my thinking and what my brain is giving me is that maybe the grouping is based on what they can do. They said people are addressed as what they do. Once they know you with one particular thing, they address you that way. For egungun to be addressing these women like this really means something is, and they called, Igbo people, they called this thing now when they talk, Igbo people, they call them, say, like when someone said Obidia, it means a husband's heart, the woman after the husband's heart. So they called when they grouped Queen Naomi and Dr. Lizzie, they called them that sweet name, their king's favorites. They first of all mentioned Queen Naomi and say this is the highest of them, the most beautiful, the most person closer to Kabiyesi's heart. They now have to mention with Queen Dr. Lizzie, say these two are the king's favorite, before they now start mentioning Auntie Beauty. My problem is, why did they group them 2-2? Why they not call them 1-1 like that? They can't group them 2-2. So it means say they are passing a message. Really, they are passing a message. Best of the same feather, best of the same feather. And they said the egungun, as he was singing, he indicated in his song that these people is so fortunate that it's so unfortunate that with time that they are going to vacate the palace, that they are going to leave them in the palace and go to a better place, right? And we know that saying that, some people talk in parable, and egungun, would also talk in parable. If they say they're leaving to a better place that is better for them, it's not like the place is better than palace, better for them, because they have to stay where is better for them, so that they won't have Queen Naomi to fight with, they won't have Queen Naomi to compete with. My people, I am going to bring you more updates. Please kindly subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget that all these are alleged information. I'll be back.